Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today for this Divine Masculine reading. Today's reading is going to be communication, just based on the communication of what the Divine Masculines would love to say to you today, what they want you to know today. So I'm going to be using the Divine Masculine Messages of Love from Liz Harrison. And I'm going to be using my energy pots here, see what the energy is of the Divine Masculine today, and my communication pot as well. So I'm going to get shuffling. I hope you guys are well, like I said, and you're coping with whatever situation you're in. If you are new, welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. My name is Zoe, and my channel is for people that are in some kind of challenge or preparation with their Divine Masculine, with their twin flame. When you're not with a physical person, and I like to use the word preparation because you're not separated, because you're one soul. So it's a much better way of looking at it, because it's true as well. So I hope you that makes you feel better, and it comforts you knowing that. Always remember you're one soul, and never treat your Divine Masculine separate from you. You're just not with a physical person. So this is what your Divine Masculine wants to communicate with you today. If you'd like a private reading, just email me. It's in the description box down below. If you'd like a clearer message for your unique twin flame journey. And I do use the labels Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because that's how I channel. Just put it into your situation, how it resonates to you. Please don't be offended. I do realise it's just energy. And it doesn't matter when you've clicked onto this reading. If it resonates and you feel connected to me, it means the message is for you. So let's see what the Divine Masculines want to communicate with you today. Nice clear message, please. We do know that Divine Masculines do want to communicate. They do want to share their love. So I'm very interested to see what they would love to say to you today. Things are quite intense at the moment. You could be experiencing lots of change internally and external from you at the moment. We are going through the new moon at the moment. I have just done a video for that as well, so if you want to go and check that out. But when we are experiencing the new moon or the full moon, things are very intense. So I hope you're coping. Let's see what the communication is for you from your Divine Masculines. I think about your lips. So they're thinking about your lips today. That's what they'd love to communicate with you. I will never let you go. They will never let you go. Let's see what else is going to come out. You are the one, yeah. Very powerful communication today from the Divine Masculines. So they are thinking about your lips. They're thinking about kissing your lips. So they could be feeling, you know, really desiring you today, the Divine Masculine. So they're thinking about your lips, and they want you to know that, and they will never let you go. So if you are feeling doubt and fear and thinking, oh my goodness, nothing's happening, I'm not hearing from my Divine Masculines, they're silent, I don't know what's going on, they want you to know today they will never let you go. Whatever you're experiencing in the 3D, they won't ever let you go, because you're one soul. So don't be afraid, and don't let the doubt and the fear take over you. Just always see through the eyes of love, because they will never let you go. The same as you'll never let your Divine Masculine go. And sometimes we all think, oh yeah, I'm done with this journey, I'm done with my Divine Masculine. But something always happens where you just can't let the Divine Masculine go. You can't let your person go, because you're one soul, and you're supposed to be having this experience, and you're supposed to be together. And your Divine Masculine wants you to know today, he'd love to communicate with you to say you are the one. And again, if you feel, oh my goodness, I don't know about this anymore, I don't know how my Divine Masculine feels about me, you are the one. And he wants you to know that today, or she wants you to know that today. You are the one. Your Divine Masculine knows you're their goddess. and they will never let you go, because you're so special and you're so precious to your divine masculine. Even if you're not seeing anything in the 3D, you can actually feel it. If you're honest with yourself, when you're peaceful, you can feel your divine masculine's love, when you're not allowing the ego to get in the way and speak nonsense to you. So they are thinking about your lips, and they will never let you go. So you are the one as well. That is what they want you to know today. Let's see what the energy they're in today as well, from my pots. Heart, yeah, they're in their heart space today. They're feeling so much love in their heart. Their heart chakra is open. It's cracked open, and they do want to share their love with you because they know you're the one, and they will never let you go. Let's get one more from the energy pots. Energy. What else do we need to know about the divine masculine's energy? Yes, sexual. They're experiencing this love-making energy towards you today. This sexual energy. This sacred sexual energy. They are desiring you, and they're thinking about your lips, they're thinking about kissing you and just being close to you. They really do want to be close to you, even if you can't see any difference. Like I say, they do want to be close to you. So they're in their heart space today. They have so much love, and they're seeing through the eyes of love at this situation as well, and they're just desiring you. They want to be close to you, they want to love you. So let's see what my communication says. I'm going to give them a good shuffle because I've just renewed this pot with some new messages of communication. So that's quite full up. So I'm interested to see what's going to come out of this pot today. I'm sorry I didn't speak my truth. They are sorry they haven't spoken their truth, and they didn't speak their truth to you. So if you're doubting that and you're thinking, oh, you know, they're sorry that they didn't speak their truth. They do want to speak their truth to you. They do want to take the mask down. They do want to speak, and they're sorry they haven't done that. But always remember, whatever you've experienced in the past with your divine masculine was how it was meant to be right then. For you to wake up, for you to actually be triggered, for you to be tested, to really be in tune with who you are, to really trust your intuition, to really believe in how you're feeling, to trust your knowing. And your divine masculine behaved in the way that they did and didn't speak their truth for a reason, because they were actually protecting you. They were protecting you from the truth because that they know that it wasn't the right time. They were guided not to speak their truth. It wasn't right. They only did and dealt with the situation of how they knew at the time, and it wasn't right for them to speak their truth. And that is a big, you know, it's very hard and it's to understand because it's very deep. But if your divine masculine spoke their truth and behaved in different ways of how they did before, you wouldn't be who you are today. You wouldn't have grown, and you wouldn't have found that strength within you to do this journey. And your divine masculine wasn't able to speak his truth then. So I hope that you're in a place where you can forgive and you do understand why they haven't spoken their truth, and because they're afraid as well. They don't realise why they're doing things. They're just that is how it was meant to be right then. It wasn't because they wanted to hurt you. It wasn't because they were purposely just thinking, oh, I'm not going to speak my truth because they didn't love you, or any of those reasons that the ego likes to feed the divine feminine. It's not for those reasons. It's because they're afraid of love as well, and because you weren't ready to hear the truth. You weren't ready to receive the truth. You weren't ready to experience your divine masculine's love. when they didn't speak their truth, because there's something within you. This is about you having a relationship with yourself, and this is deep healing. There's wounds within you that had to be dealt with and still being dealt with. And when you're actually speaking your truth to yourself, when you're actually being honest with yourself, your divine masculine will speak their truth to you, but they're sorry that they didn't speak their truth. They are sorry, and they didn't want to cause you upset. But actually, as I always say, whatever we experience when we're upset and we have dark times, it's all for a reason. It's all for our highest good, and it was for protection as well. You weren't ready to receive that truth then, and your divine masculine wasn't ready because you weren't ready, because you weren't speaking your truth to yourself. You weren't being honest with yourself. And when I say that, a lot of you could be thinking, oh my goodness, I don't know what you mean speaking your truth. I told him that I loved him, or her. I'm talking about what you say to yourself. You weren't ready to receive your divine masculine's love because you didn't feel worthy. You weren't giving to yourself. You didn't feel good enough for your divine masculine. You just was reaching out and sharing your love, but actually you wasn't giving that love to yourself. And the whole purpose is to give this love to yourself. And the more you do for yourself, the more you do for your divine masculine. But they are sorry they didn't speak their truth. They want you to know that today. So let's see what else comes out. That was very deep, wasn't it? Thank you for being you. That is what they would say to you today. That's really cute, isn't it? Thank you for being you. They want to thank you for being you. They love who you are, and they think you're amazing, and they're desiring you today. And they're experiencing this sacred love-making sexual energy towards you today. And you could be feeling that as well. You could be feeling that energy as well, where you're desiring your divine masculine. But they're thanking you for being you, because they love everything about you, the same as you love everything about your divine masculine. And they know how special you are, and they are grateful for you. So if you are feeling pissed off or upset today because nothing's happening, I hope this has made you feel better, because this is what the divine masculine wants you to know today. And they do want to share this communication with you, because as we know, their heart chakra is open and they do want to express themselves now. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's quite a short reading today, but I thought it'd be nice to see what your divine masculine wanted to communicate with you today. And I hope you're still believing and you're trusting, and you're focusing on yourself, giving to yourself, and that you have faith in your divine masculine, to have faith in your divine masculine to speak their truth and speak your truth to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't keep denying this love and thinking, no, I've got it wrong. No, I don't deserve this love, and all of those things. Speak the truth of what you know, because your divine masculine does love you, and they want to give you this love now. So I hope you understand this reading and you enjoyed what your divine masculine, and you feel happy about what your divine masculine wanted to communicate with you today. I do think about you guys all the time. Leave me a comment down below, and if you would like a private reading, like I said, just email me. It's in the description box down below. And if you want to feel more connected with me, I have recently done a video sharing a bit about myself and a bit about my journey, so we'll leave that in the description box down below as well. So thank you guys. I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all so much. Stay focused, keep believing and keep giving to yourself. See ya.
Oh.